The streets of London are never going to be the same again. Behind me is one of London's oldest bus fleets, the Optare Olympus. This bus has taken countless amount of passengers through the streets of London, but soon they're going to be taken out of passenger service. So join me while I take a ride on this iconic bus, celebrating the history before it's gone forever. So the Optare Olympus is a diesel bus that ran on various routes across the city, with there being a variety of different chassis. There's a Scania one, an Optare one, and even a Dennis Trident one. The variant I'm on is the Dennis Trident one, with this variant starting operations in 2009. There are a few things that make this bus so unique. The first is the blue tint on the window panel at the front of the bus. So if you notice at the front, there's like a blue tint to the top of the window, and that's so the sunlight doesn't glare too much into your face, so it's more of a comfortable ride, you know, kind of blocks out a bit of the sunlight, which I think is a nifty touch, and I haven't seen many other buses at all actually. I guess most of them don't have as curved as a window as this bus. Another interesting thing is the little window at the back of the lower deck. It is quite an odd design, but I kind of love it. Seems to be a characteristic of Optare made buses. Another unique design element about Optare buses present on this bus is the placement of the back route number display. It's positioned low and on the side of the bus. It does look cool, but I'm not sure how great it is visibility wise for people really far away trying to work out what number bus route just went past. Regardless, it is a unique design aspect and it is definitely a standout feature of this bus. Another standout feature is the engine. Now, I'm all for new electric buses and for the benefits they provide to the local environment, but nothing beats the sound of a good old diesel engine, and the engine on this Optare Olympus doesn't disappoint.
151 to Wellington.
However, there are definitely some weird things about this bus, such as the interesting looking oval shaped lights and one of the seats being higher than the others. This may not be a thing on all Optare Olympuses, but definitely was prominent on the one I was on. Speaking of seats, like the old go ahead seats as well, with this like, you know, the handle like this. It's like a bag, like the top of a bag, or like a a basket, you know, you get at the shopping shops when you pick up your shopping. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm very incorrect with saying that, but it gives me that sort of vibe. Being on this bus is kind of reminding me a bit of my childhood, because I used to get this bus quite a lot on my way to school on the Route 75. Yeah, when the 75 used to be at Go Ahead, it was, you know, notorious and it was great. I remember the busy days and I'd just sit on the bus and it was just crammed, packed with students.
to Worcester Park.
So I just took a journey on the Optare Olympus from Wellington all the way to Worcester Park. And I would have to say the journey was really giving me a sense of nostalgia. You know, I really felt like I was young again riding on these buses on the way to school. It felt great. The seats were surprisingly still quite comfortable. The engine noise was absolutely amazing. It just was rumbling along and it was really holding up well. And I'm surprised with a bus that was released in 2009 is still providing great service for the people of London. And isn't it just so beautiful? So, as I mentioned earlier, these buses started operating in 2009, but other variants started operating from as early as 2007, operated by London General, Transdev, Metroline and HCT Group, running on various routes such as the 54, 75, 154 and many more, with the only operator utilising them currently being London General on the 151. So yes, this bus is soon going to be gone from London. And what's most sad about this is that they are being replaced by new Wrightbus electroliners. Now, even though these will be a lovely addition to this route, it's sad that the legacy of Optare buses is being lost on this route. It would have been lovely to see the newer electric variants of Optare buses, the Optare Metro City, on this route instead. Oh well. And with that comes the end of my day of riding the Optare Olympus. And at this moment I realise this is the last time I'm going to be on this bus in London. I nearly wanted to cry. I hope a couple of these buses are preserved so I can drive one day. Fingers crossed. So the Optare Olympus, a magnificent and iconic bus soon to be leaving the streets of London. If you haven't ridden on one before, definitely have a ride before it goes. It's worth it. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. I was gonna say it.
151
To
Worcester Park.